U.S. President Donald Trump appeared hesitant to supply Kyiv with U.S.-made Tomahawk missiles after meeting with Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House.
Latvian police working with EU agencies have busted a major internet fraud network that scammed thousands across Europe.
U.S. President Donald Trump welcomed his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House on Friday to hold talks on the latest on the ground and explore ways to end Russia's ongoing war. One of Zelensky's visit's main objectives was to secure U.S.-made Tomahawk missiles, which Kyiv has sought for at least 1 year now, to boost its offensive capabilities. Trump, speaking to reporters at the White House meeting room before the closed-door talks, appeared hesitant to oblige.
We need Tomahawks, and we need a lot of other things that we've been sending over the last 4 years to Ukraine. I have an obligation also, though, to make sure that we're completely stocked up as a country, because you never know what's going to happen in war and peace, right?
Zelensky, in response to a question in a solo press conference after the meeting on whether Russia dissuaded Trump from supplying these missiles, said he believes they're scared of what Ukraine can do with them.
I think that Russians are afraid about Tomahawks, really afraid, because it's a strong weapon. And they know what we have, what kind of weapon we have, our production, and they understand that combination with Tomahawks.
Zelensky also stressed that it's important that the U.S. provides security guarantees to Ukraine in any potential ceasefire and peace settlement. He also expressed hope that the U.S. president can replicate the peace he was able to broker in Gaza in his embattled Ukraine.
The European Commission has cautiously welcomed the announcement of a summit between the American and Russian presidents to find a solution to the war in Ukraine. The meeting between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin could take place within 2 weeks in Budapest, although no further details are available at the moment.
In relation to what I want to convey from the European Commission point of view and from President von der Leyen's point of view, first to repeat that any meeting that moves forward the process of achieving a just and lasting peace for Ukraine is welcome.
The location of the meeting is politically significant. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban is seen as close to Donald Trump as well as to Vladimir Putin. Furthermore, Viktor Orban is at odds with the European Union regarding its stance on the war in Ukraine.
Latvian police working with EU agencies have busted a major internet fraud network that scammed thousands across Europe, Europol said on Friday. 7 suspects were arrested on October the 10th in a joint operation involving police from Austria, Estonia and Latvia. The criminal ring is accused of scamming victims out of nearly 5 million euros in thousands of separate cases, mostly in Latvia and Austria. During the raids, police seized 1,200 SIM box devices and 40,000 SIM cards. Europol added that the network was also used to facilitate other crimes like migrant smuggling and extortion. French police have detained 4 people suspected of a plot against exiled Russian rights activist Vladimir Osechkin, authorities said on Thursday. Osechkin is the founder of Gulagu.net, a group that exposes abuse and torture in the Russian prison system. In an interview on Friday, Osechkin said he has faced repeated threats and believes those arrested are just a part of a big team. His group was also among the first to reveal that Russia's military was recruiting prisoners to fight in Ukraine. The alleged plot is being investigated as part of what authorities call a sustained campaign of Russian sabotage and hybrid warfare against European allies of Ukraine.